Good morning to all my friends and family, and welcome to this episode of Jim's 5am Club. What I'd love to do today is go through a book entitled The Road to Character, a book that was published about a decade ago on the 14th of April 2015 by an author named David Brooks. Let's see what we can learn and what we can incorporate into our inventory of knowledge, skills and wisdom. So the first key point to come from this book is where the author talks about the power of eulogy values and virtues. He talks about prioritizing character traits like kindness, humility and courage that hopefully will be remembered and celebrated after your passing, rather than solely focusing on resume virtues like wealth and status. The author talks at length about humility and how we should try, where possible, to fully embrace and live with humility, grabbing it with our 10 fingers, holding it tightly in our 2 hands and hugging it closely to our bodies with our 2 beautiful arms. Recognize that your limitations and be open to learning from other people. According to this author, and according to many, humility is the foundation of true wisdom and powerful growth. The author also talks about pain and suffering and reframes it in a beautiful way, where he says that suffering should be looked at as a path to growth and development, because it's through difficult experiences that we actually transform. So if we look at these difficult experiences as transformative events, we will welcome them and embrace them a lot easier. Once again, the focus of his message is to embrace challenges and setbacks as opportunities for personal development and growth. The author also talks about cultivating self-discipline, and the call to action is to develop the ability to resist temptations and persevere through adversity, because it's through self-discipline that long-term goals can be achieved, and it's an essential ingredient according to this book. The other thing that the author talks to is the importance of nurturing deep, meaningful relationships. The call to action is to invest time and energy in building meaningful connections with others, because it's through these strong relationships that we gain support, love, and a sense of belonging. And the author also talks at length about learning from people in our lives who are called or described as moral exemplars study the lives of individuals who have demonstrated exceptional character and integrity consistently throughout their lives. Their examples can and will inspire and guide you through your life. And the last point to come from this author of this wonderful book entitled The Road to Character is that we need to embrace the struggle. Life, without doubt, is full of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. And one of the key messages and key learnings from this book is that we need to embrace the struggle as an opportunity to grow and develop your character and to become the person who you're meant to be. So thank you very much for joining me on this early morning episode of Jim's 5am Club, where hopefully we've picked up a few lessons, and some of which are the power of the eulogy virtues, where we try and live the life that is going to be remembered, a humble life, a life where we embrace suffering as a part of growth, where we cultivate self-discipline, nurture deep relationships, and learn from moral exemplars. Thank you, take care, and wishing you all the very best. Yassas, and bye for now.